Hey everyone, hope you had an amazing week. I'm going to keep this intro short. The video I did on my Hex with the front suspension went down really well, and I had some comments saying, how about on full sus? Well, today I am out on my Santacruz 5010 and I'm going to do exactly that. I'm sure a lot of you are noticing I've got normal forks on this bike. Now that's not because I didn't like the truss forks. The truss forks were amazing, but they were a borrowed fork and I had to give them back, so I'm back on the normal telescopic forks. Got the GoPro out today, so I'm going to do some real slow-mo stuff because I think suspension action will look really, really cool, yeah, in slow-mo. But anyway, I'm at the Kingston Bridge spot. That's enough chat. I don't know how long that's been, 30 seconds hopefully. Let's start riding. All right, going to start off fairly low, I guess, on this block. See how we get on, try some basic stuff, get used to this bike. Okay, so up to backs, up to fronts seem okay on that kind of height. I reckon the hardest trials move on the full sus is probably something like side ops. This, in the trials world, is a pretty small side op, but it feels massive on this bike, so let's give a try on this. Whoa. Well, that actually went better than I was expecting. All right, let's see if we can get the second try. Oh, I just can't get that controlled. There we go. That's better. Whoa. Right, let's try this from two wheels. This is where the seat seems to just get in the way. This seems really big from two wheels. Oh. That's actually probably easier. Ah, fair play. Okay, I'm actually getting fairly surprised here. You can definitely tell why Danny chose Santacruz for a trialsy, jibby mountain bike. It actually handles this stuff pretty well so far. However, that was the small side. Let's try up the slightly bigger side and see if I can still do these things. No way. I absolutely flew up. Well, this is a bit harder. There we go. Seems to go okay, just a slight adjustment in the timing needed. All right, let's try a tap. Oh. Yeah, I'm glad I've got a bash guard. Whew. There we go. All right, so before I came out, I watched some of the Barcelona X Trial, the moto indoor stuff. Tony Bo, Adam Raga, so cool to watch, and I'm just pretending I'm on a moto trials bike now. I want to see if we can just tap to manual over it. Don't want to go over the bars though. Almost. Oh yeah, happy with that. Let's get some of this in slow-mo, see what suspension's doing. Right, as I thought, this bike taps so nicely. I'm definitely gonna have to see how big I can go. But until then, I'm gonna keep at this spot. I'm gonna try and make use of the bigger wheelbase and see if I can bridge this gap here, get across, and try not to fall on my face. Gonna have to be pretty accurate here. Come on, right. Get that front. Okay, just about fits. Balance. Yeah, yeah. Definitely going to use some Moto Trials inspiration here, trying to get across these bollards and then up onto that block. Ow! Oh no, that hurt. Ow. Oh, okay, no engine noises. Ah, robbed. There we go. Alright, so we're upping the ante. Bunny taps have been going okay, so let's move it up to something with a little more consequences. Try and get this up to back wheel, and if that does go, try and up the ante even more by then swapping from that one up onto that one and then down. I've literally no idea how this is going to go. Oh, that's going. That is going. Get that timing right. Yeah. All right, time to get onto the bigger one. Oh, how did my tire grip to that? Not the most graceful ending in the world. It's hard to land on an upslope and look good, but I got onto the big one. Happy with that. Now I am wondering whether I can just go straight up to front on this. It does feel really weird going to a front wheel on a full sus bike, but I'll give it a few goes, see how it feels. Might be a bit too much, might be. Oh, almost. Ah, so close. This is full effort stuff. Right, full commitment, big effort, weight far forward, it'll go. Right, I am fully forcing myself to commit on this. I really don't want to walk away from it. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a fairly typical Englishman. I don't let out that much emotion, but I had to let out a bit of a celebration on that. I did not think that was going to be possible when I first saw this, but I'm glad I had that battle. I'm absolutely stoked on that. This bike's awesome. Super cheating, but I've got to get up this big one. There's no way, like, I'm not even going to attempt it without something, so this should either make it really easy or make it no difference at all. But let's try and get up using that. Kind of took me by surprise. That made it a lot easier. Yeah, that's almost too easy. Let's make this a bit steeper. If that stays there, I'd be surprised. That's wild. Definitely on there. I'm having so much fun. I hope it comes across. This is awesome. Now, one thing I'm aware of is most of my videos these days have just been kind of how big I can go up to front, up to back. I haven't been that creative, but there's only so much creativity I can do on a bike like this. Certainly I think spins are probably going to be a bit out of the question. So for the time being, kind of keeping it simple, but seeing what a bike like this is capable of. Seems like it's capable of quite a lot. Awesome. All right, sticking with the basics of trials, I've come back to this wall where I came with the Hex to see if I can get up this one. Will I have more luck with full suspension than I did with my trials bike? To be honest with you, I'm not going to try and up to front. I think I pushed my limit with that metal box, electrical box. I'm just going to try and tap this thing because tapping this bike feels amazing. I think I could get up this one, but my challenge today is I really want to see if I can get at this one. I think the extra length of this bike, the way the suspension squashes and then squats and then spits you up, and if I pretend I'm on a motorbike, I might just get up the bigger one, but we'll have to wait and see. These bushes really are in the way. Not the most graceful, and now I'm kind of stuck, but happy enough with that. Oh, this is gonna be a challenge. I mean, technically it's not a bunny hop, it's a tap, which the longer bike has an advantage doing this. There's no way I'd better tap up this on the Hex, and there's no way I'd better bunny hop up this on this bike, so I'd just be stoked to get up this at all. So come on, let the battle commence. What? That absolutely flew up. No way. That is insane. All right, let's keep this good flow going. Let's try a 360 or 240 pivot off it. What? As if I just got up this wall on my full sus bike that I took to the Alps this year, and I couldn't even get up this on my trials bike with just a bit of front suspension on it. Oh, I'm absolutely stoked on that. I'm going to push my luck a little bit and try and get it a little bit more controlled. I actually got taken by surprise on that a little bit. All right, new goal. If I can get up this, stick it to back wheel, I control it, this vlog will be one of the better vlogs I've done for a while. Certainly my self-satisfaction, so let's try that. Get rid of this flipping umbrella. That is actually insane. Absolutely flies up. This bike is insane. I cannot believe I just got up that and kept it to rear. What? I am this is a very, very stoked Addy right now. Oh, I love that. That is great. Did not expect to get that first try. I've come up with an idea though. I'm having so much fun tapping and pretending I'm on a motorbike. I want to try and tap 90 up the end of that. That'll be fun. Let's try that. A little bit slimy. Oh yeah, that is going. I'm gonna get such a bruise on my knee though, absolutely whacking it against the top tube. Oh, come on, commit. Oh, too much. Wow. Oh, that is fun. I like that. I don't know what to do now. I'm actually really just surprised I got up. I've actually not really tried much of a tyre tap on this. I'm actually a bit scared of that. Right, you know what? I'm going to get a slow-mo of that because I bet that looks wild. What? Oh, I'm just having so much fun. This is the best ride ever. Alright, let's try and add something a little bit more dangerous. Gonna try and tap this rear wheel to send, it's not the biggest gap in the world, but for a full sus bike, big enough. Let's send it. First try. Seriously, this bike is a cheat code. Santacruz, if you want another team rider, you know where to look. I've just spotted a wall here that I reckon could be quite good. Let's adjust this camera. I can normally back wheel this on the Hex. I'm wondering whether I can tap this on the fully. Okay, this is pretty big. Yeah, I'm not as confident, but we'll see. Okay, I reckon that bit might go. It'd be cool to do something on this bit. What the hell? That is insane. My back wheel, I'm sure, hit about there, but it felt like a motorbike where it just went up the edge to back. What? Okay, well that bit flew up. Let's try a bigger bit. We're talking like getting towards shoulder height here. Insane. Oh, yeah, now that's getting big. If I hit a bit lower, I reckon I might get a better result, but I really don't want to just smash my face into that. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, I'm speechless. I am speechless. Whoa! Oh, come on. Yeah. Oh my word. Don't know exactly which bit I went up then, but it's around here somewhere. That is a personal record for me for getting up something to back wheel. I'm stoked on that. Gonna have some bruised thighs, I'll tell you that. I would love to get this bit here. Oh, it's just below shoulder height. Feels like if you get your technique perfect, get the body position, your weight spot on, it does fly up. So I do think I could do this bit. Whether or not I can do it today, certainly before my batteries run out, who knows. Let's give it a few more goes though. Oh. No, you know what? That is getting really sore in my hands now. I'm gonna have to come back for another day and try that. I am happy with that. Come back to that. Alright everyone, that is the end of the video. I am exhausted. This has been a real tough ride. I have had the most fun I've had for a long time. This bike is incredible for street and I really can't wait to do some more. The reason why I'm finishing now is batteries are running out. I've been out for a long time. I'm on my third Canon battery. My mic battery is running out. My GoPro battery has, well, my GoPro SD card has filled up. It's been a pretty productive day. It feels like I've got a load of stuff filmed. I'll have to see when I come to the editing whether I have or not. I hope it's a nice long video for you. Still plenty of stuff in Glasgow I'd like to do on this bike. My friend Cocky has challenged me to do a wheel swap on something narrower than 100mm on this bike, so I will do that next time I go out riding this bike. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. Today's ride hasn't been the most trialsy tech stuff in the world. I kind of just wanted to go and see what this bike is capable of. As soon as I found out it taps well, then yeah, I had to find out how high I could go, and I am super impressed at how much the suspension actually helps with that. What else is there? Yeah, if you want to help me get to my 100,000 subscribers, then please share this video, subscribe if you haven't already, click the bell, all that YouTube stuff. If you want to support me elsewhere, then head to addyclarkson.com for some merch. If you want some earlier videos with slightly extra content, then hit me up on Patreon for $2 a month. Or if you don't want any obligations, I do accept PayPal donations as well. All these things linked below. If you want a more detailed bike check on this bike, I have done that in the past, so click the video at the end or the one down in the description if you want to find out more about it. But thanks for watching. I hope you can get out and ride your bikes. I hope the weather is good where you are, and I'll catch you next time. So see you later everyone. Bye bye.